Okay, so welcome back everyone to episode 9 of Civilization 5 Gods and Kings Expansion playthrough. And so for today's episode, we're going to finish our national college, finish our national epic, start our national college, which we're going to do right now. And the only reason I'm building it here is because I want these to be equally science-based. So I'm going to build half of the science things in here, half of the science things here. And also, another reason for that is because if I started building it here, then it would take longer for Princeton to make units than it would for Washington. And the other thing is, for something like, if it was something like the Great Mosque of Djenne, where there can only be one in the entire world, that's when you want to build it in your city where it'll take the least amount of time. This one we're not going to rush to finish, because there can be one in every nation. So yeah, we're building that there. We got our National Epic, Mosque of Djenne, or Djenne. I guess it's just Djenne. Djenne, yeah. And hopefully we'll be able to attack them again and get them out of there. So, let's see. Elizabeth, for some reason, built the Great Pyramids. Where? Right off the coast of London, which is in Arctic wasteland. Okay, so what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so for the next episode, episode 10 already, I'm going to be making a, possibly a 30-minute long video. So, looking forward to that. I'm also going to try to do something for when I hit 10 subscribers, because I think that might happen soon. And because for me, that's going to be a big new thing, because I've had 4 subscribers for about 2 years now. So actually making it to 10 subscribers will be an accomplishment for me. And then I think I also might do something for 2,000 video views. I know that the video views that I have right now don't make sense. That's because in the past I had views of me videotaping trains at my local train station, but I took those down to put music videos up of songs from like the 40s and 50s, but then, you know, the thing with those is half of them get blocked in America, so it didn't really make any sense. So I took those down and decided to start doing these, and that's actually been more successful than either one, subscriber-wise. I'm going to chop down some forest to get our mosque going. And what does that give us? I forgot. Great engineer points, faith, and free mosque. And all missionaries born in that city can spread religion 3 times. That works. Yeah. So we're looking to, after we build universities. What is this working towards again? This is working towards education. Okay, so once we build our universities, we're going to start expanding downward to the coast and into this dense forest before he thinks he can take everything over. No, I'm actually interested if this Great Mosque of Djenne in real life is actually in the city of Djenne, which is somewhere in Africa, I guess. But it's just spelled differently. I think that is the most logical conclusion I can think of. But I really don't know. I'm just taking a guess. And I think it was either last episode or episode 5 when I said my chair was really squeaky. Well, I fixed it mostly. It was actually that it was very loose. So I had to fix that, but it should be mostly... Wow, there's a lot of horses over here. Actually, what? Egypt? Where's Egypt? Oh, they have boats. That means there's a continent nearby that I haven't explored yet. We need a boat. How much do boats cost? Boats cost 500 gold. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Oh, and I figured this out from watching Mythbusters, that the name of this boat is actually a trireme. I didn't see the second R, it's a trireme. So I'll actually pronounce that correctly from now on. And I'll finally be able to build roads. So if you'll notice how fast these technologies are going by, is because they're first-rate technologies, but I waited until the middle of the medieval era to actually get them done. Just because I didn't actually feel like doing them before. And it makes them a lot quicker when you wait to do them. Sure. I'll accept your embassy so I can destroy you later. I'll just make it look like I want peace like the Japanese in World War II. They were like, oh yeah, take our friendship medals so we can destroy you. Yep. Not that I have anything against the Japanese, because without them we wouldn't have some nice technology. But still, you know. Okay, so here, actually, gonna stray from the path and build a garden, just because it increases our generation of great people. Yeah. And right now we have a great scientists generation in the city, so it's already at 25% bonus because of the national epic. So when we build that other thing, it'll be like 50% bonus, so we'll get it twice as fast as if we didn't have any bonuses at all. So we're gonna have them chop down this forest, and then we're gonna leave all this forest here, except maybe that one, because this is gonna be housing, or well, I pretend it's housing, but it's trading posts, and then this is just gonna be our forest that we're gonna keep here, and everything in between, up until the desert, is gonna be farm, and then we'll have the road coming through from Boston down here, and then across right to Washington. And then a road over on the other side down here to Princeton, and then a road right here, so it's like around this. I think we might put a fort right here. I'm not sure. Of course Songhai denounced someone. It's not surprising. It's really not surprising that they would denounce somebody. Okay, we'll get trapping. No, I'm interested is... Oh, we don't research guilds to get the trading posts. We'll have to do that as soon as... Oh, we're going all the way to astronomy, so as soon as astronomy is done, our first priority is guilds. Actually, I actually want to write that down. Okay. Guilds. After... Sure, why not? Where is he? He's down here on a different continent. That's what I thought. Okay. Research guilds after astronomy. That way I don't forget, and we can start pulling in the big bucks. Now we can't build any farm there yet because it's not connected territory, but we're going to build a road across. We're going to connect our cities together. Oh, we can adopt a policy. Okay, so we are going to adopt patronage. That way it actually makes sense to become allies with city-states, because right here, allied states occasionally will gift you great people. And all city-states which are allies provide a science bonus equal to 20%, 25% of what they produce, 25% more influence from gold gifts, and the resting point is 20 influence with city-states. So no matter what, they will always be at 20 unless you anger them. Or, you know, you actually give them money. So we'll have them auto do this road, which is going to come right out from the Great Library and then go over to here, and then we'll connect it up. And we'll have them build a plantation. There we go. Plantation on this It's dirt over here. Incense. So I think what we're going to try to do is get Milan as an ally before we go to war with Timbuktu again. Just so that way we can have someone here so they can fight as well. Well, they may only send one unit, but it's still something.
A horse. A horse. My kingdom for a horse.
Kingdom for a horse. Or if anyone plays Worms, it's my donkey, my kingdom for a donkey. Yeah. I haven't actually played Worms, but I watched some people play it on YouTube. Circus Maximus Colosseum. That's actually pretty good. 5 happiness. Ah, and a horseman. Weak to spearmen. That's the only downside, but it's still a horseman. They can move 3 squares, I think. We need to make some farms in Princeton. They're just flatlining. And by flatlining, I don't mean dying. I just mean they're not growing. I think we can make farms along here. So, on desert tiles where it just says desert, and there's no food, you can't make a farm there. Oh, I'm this world's second busiest people. I don't have to give gold to a Sika anymore. Wonderful, he didn't deserve it. Where did this new forest grow? Oh, on top of these cows. Cows. Next day in news. Cows get swallowed up by a forest that instantly grows. Scientists baffled. Let's see. So what could I talk about? So I am what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand your train of thought. What are you doing? I told you to build this way, not up there. I'm not bullying Valletta. I don't even know Valletta. Yeah, no, I have no idea who that is. Shut up, Milan. Sometimes I don't understand how they code the workers in this game, because for some reason building from here to here was going to get them all the way over there. I don't know. So anyway, as I was saying, what can I talk about? Ah, yes. So I was contemplating what I wanted to do on my channel, other than Civilization 5, and that's going to be SimCity 4.
Mathematics.
With lots of mods that I won't be able to tell you about, so don't even bother asking. And if you're watching this in just the regular YouTube page, and you haven't checked out my new and improved channel background that Crimtastic helped me make, then go look at it, because it's pretty cool. It's like background shots of Civilization 5, and then there's leaders on the left and their countries on the right, the little circles that you see in game. So if we go into like the Civilopedia here, will there be countries, religion, city-states? Ah, here we are. So there's like this circle. So America, you got the circle, and leader, Washington. So you got Washington's leader on the left, and then America circle on the right. Oh, it actually has their birth and death dates. I did not know that. Interesting. Who's William? William Orange, leader of the Netherlands. Dutch East India Company, this is his specialty, retains 50% of the happiness benefits from a luxury resource if your last copy is traded away. Jesus, that's a lot of history. How much history is there for America? Oh, actually, for Washington. Oh, there's the same amount of history. Okay. Anyway. So I don't know what I'm going to plan on do in place of this when this series ends, obviously, because you can win the game. I might start as a different leader, or I might just play a completely different game like Empire Total War. But if you have any suggestions, my 6 subscribers at the time I'm recording this, please put it down in the suggestion box, something that you would love to see me play. Because as my channel says, I may not be the best at strategy games, but I'm very good at recording them, as you can see. Yeah, so, what is this? Down here, site 11, okay. So I'm reading about 14 minutes right now. So I'll end this video in a minute or two. Because I have no idea what I'm talking about, really. Well, actually I do, but this is all off the top of my head. I didn't actually write down anything that I wanted to talk about like I usually do. So in the next episode, episode 10, our 30-minute long episode, we are going to probably finish our National College. Definitely finish the Great Mosque, finish this, and start producing units for war. And yeah, and probably I want to say, let's see, 24 and 43. I don't want to make any promises, but we'll probably finish education. So we're going to end it here. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my new YouTube background. Check out XPM Gaming TV. And I'll see you guys later.